What's up, guys? Obviously, it's CaptainObviouzX, and I thought I'd put together a little update video for you guys, and to let you guys know about a lot of things that are coming up over the next few weeks, because I have a lot of changes going on my channel and in my personal life. And now let's start with that personal life, because the personal life usually affects what is going on the channel, because personal life always comes first. But school has started for me, and I have yet to really understand what exactly this year is going to be like. Is it going to be intense? Is it going to be a lot of work? And the problem with that is that if I get too accustomed to putting videos out so regularly, if I get too accustomed to certain video patterns, that I will not have time to upload too many videos. So what my plan right now is to sort of take a little bit of precautionary measures and try to prepare for the future in terms where I can actually have a safe area, where I can have a buffer zone if I ever come to fruition that possibly this year won't be as intense as I thought it would be. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting videos less, momentarily, for only a certain amount of time. Now, this is only for precautionary measures, like I said. It's not for any reason as to, I'm not too busy with school. I don't know yet. All I'm saying is that if things get too hot in school, I will be just where I am now. I won't have to, take anything away. So as of right now, I'll be posting 3 videos a week, 3 or 4. The 2 Armory videos, Road to Recon, and possibly another commentary here and there. That's what my plan is as of right now. Because I just want to make sure that in the future, you guys won't get anything, pushed on you where I have, so many new ideas and plans that you guys are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You could have told us this beforehand. So I'm telling you guys right now about what's going to be going on in the future. So, probably for about, a month to a month and a half, this is how things are going to be playing out. I'll be posting about 3 or 4 videos a week, and don't, think that I'm doing it just because I'm getting bored with YouTube or I'm getting, just, impatient with things. All that's happening is I just want to make sure that I will have the time and the energy to actually put together 3 or 4 videos a week. That means the Armory videos will be a little bit better in higher quality. I'll spend more time on Road to Recon, and I'll definitely want to make that one commentary a week very, very good. But there's more to talk about. So, as many of you guys may know, and most of you guys should know by now, because I've talked about it in many videos so far, I am moving soon. I am moving to a larger house, my family and I, for, I think I'll be in it for the next 2 years, then I'll, go off to college. But we're moving about 5 minutes away from my current house, which is, a big deal. But the thing is, we have so much stuff to pack up that I believe that this weekend we are going to start, getting everything together to move. And that means my setup. Unfortunately, my setup has to be moved. It's a fact of nature, guys. It's going to have to be moved. And that means over the next course of the next few weeks, I'll be packing things up. And I think what I'm going to begin packing up first is my TV. And, it doesn't really affect the YouTube scene and how many videos we're putting out, but it's really gonna, take some time away from me because I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time moving my stuff out of my basement upstairs and put them in the moving truck next weekend. But the biggest change that's gonna come with this moving the batical, that's the word, right? Is that I will be offline, YouTube, internet, everything, for about 5 days. Starting on, I believe it is Wednesday the 12th of September until Saturday the 15th of September. So from those days, I will not be posting videos, I'll not be playing video games, at all. We're shutting our internet off that day, and then I'll get it back at our new house that Saturday. And then I will probably make a new video Saturday or whenever, and then have it ready for Sunday. So I think that's the idea is going to be happening from the 12th to the 15th of September. But, if you see me have an absent string of videos, just remember, I am moving, and this is just a normal thing that every single person goes through. So, there's nothing I can do about it, there's nothing I can do to prevent it. It's just the way this is going to work. I have to get past it, and unfortunately, there are some repercussions with it. I may get a few unsubscriptions. I may have view counts drop, but that's okay, because after that, I'm going to move into some awesome new stuff for you guys. And now what I mean by that is that I'm not going to make some empty promises and say, oh, I'm going to be putting together this series for this video game. I'm not going to be, doing this for this game. I will tell you what I am doing for certain, though, Battlefield right now is boring me. It's a fact. A lot of people are experiencing it. I just can't find any reason as to why I should keep playing Battlefield other than games that give me more enjoyment, such as World of Warcraft, such as Counter-Strike, such as all these games. And now people always tell me, or tell me, not tell to me, they always tell me, why don't you just put these videos on your channel? I mean, you have more fun with them, you have more, enjoyment out of playing these video games. And the reason I don't do it is one reason, and one reason only: the view counts. The amount of effort put into a video is about 3 to 4 hours for me. And the fact that if I put out a game that nobody else on my channel finds entertaining, do you honestly think that is worth my time? To put together a very long video, to put together a very high quality video for you guys, where I'll only get, 70 to 90 views on it. The thing is, when you think about a YouTuber, and you always think to yourself, they're only doing it for the views. That is kind of true, actually. And it's not exactly they're only quote-unquote doing YouTube for the views, because why would you ever just do it for people to look at your stuff? No. They're really doing it because they enjoy it, with the views backing it up. I mean, if they're not going to enjoy it, if they're not getting views. It's a fact of life, it's a fact of how YouTube works, and it's how I feel about it. That's how many other YouTubers feel about it. If they don't get views in their videos, then where is their motivation to put together videos if no one's watching it? Where's their motivation to think that, oh, someone's finding me entertaining, so I gotta keep pushing content out? No, it's not true. It's not how people work in the real world. If a company is not getting customers, are they gonna keep putting out the same amount of inventory? No, they're not. They're gonna cut back on inventory to save money and save time. That's what I'm doing. So if I were to put out a whole new, gaming series or videos on my channel, I'm gonna have to go through the same, sort of process that most companies do while changing up their business model, changing up their business idea, quote unquote, to new things so people keep their activity in buying their products. So I'm not comparing myself to a company at all. I don't, pay employees or make revenue or anything like that. It's just the fact that there's some things that I find more important in life. And Battlefield is not one of those. I mean, I have a lot of things going on with my friends in terms of our ideas and plans for playing WoW together. I mean, it may sound nerdy, but there's a lot of things that go into playing that game. And we got a lot of things coming up with Mists of Pandaria coming out in a few weeks and, things like that. But the one thing that I'm looking forward to the most is 4 new games this fall that will really take my mind off of Battlefield and move it into newer things that hopefully will actually grow my channel more, which I'm kind of hopeful for, and if it doesn't happen, I may not be too happy. But the one thing that is going to be the best for me is the fact that I don't have to play Battlefield as much anymore. And now, when I say that, and I said it in a few videos ago, about how I won't be playing Battlefield as much, and how I'm not going to be posting videos, I never said that. If people think I said that, then they are honestly deaf. All I said was, with the introduction of new games this holiday season, I'm going to be playing those games more than Battlefield. More is not not. More is not the, a connotation for the word never. All it's saying is that I'm going to be playing video games and posting videos that are not Battlefield more. So this is what my idea is. I'll be continuing with the Armory 100%. It's still my favorite series to do. You guys still get a kick out of it. You still enjoy it thoroughly. The problem is, I have 4 new games, and I have 2 days already taken up by Battlefield 3. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be taking out Road to Recon when the time comes, which will probably be the day or the week that Black Ops 2 comes out. Because up until then, I'll be doing Borderlands, possibly Warfighter, remember, depends upon how much I like that game, and Halo 4. So, Black Ops, Borderlands 2, Halo 4. Those are my 3 main games that I can 100%, promise to you guys that will be on my channel. Warfighter, like I said, will be I don't know. It may happen, it may not. It just depends upon, how much I like the game. But that's what you guys can be expecting from me this holiday season, because Battlefield, honestly, is boring me. It's boring me. I don't know what it is. It just seems like Call of Duty and Halo and these RPG MMO type games have more of an attraction to me. I just think that I get more fun out of those games than I do any other game, which honestly is acceptable because people have different emotional and enjoyment standards where they only get enjoyment out of certain things, and Call of Duty and those things with the mindless fun that it offers give me a lot of fun, and it seems like Black Ops 2 is going to give me a whole lot more fun than Battlefield is currently offering me. And it's not because I think that there's something wrong with Battlefield. It's not that the fact that Battlefield is just a broken game. It's just the fact that it's the same thing over and over again. I mean, I can't play those larger maps on console. It's just a fact. You can't do that. It never works. And I only play 4 maps. I play Grand Bazaar, Operation Metro, Demo Van Peak, and the occasional team deathmatch on games. That's all I play because that's what I get my enjoyment out of. And when I can only play 3 out of the current 17 maps in the game, not sure that's a good thing about the game and how it's being performed on console. And, it's fine. I'm happy to move on to new games. Battlefield has been my main game for the past, I think it's almost been a year. Wow. But I think that change is good. I think that you guys will be happy with seeing new things. And I know many of you guys only came here for Battlefield, which in my mind is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's kind of an insult to me when someone says, I only came here for Battlefield, and they don't stick around after I change games because of me. They don't stick around because they like my commentating. They only came here for Battlefield, which is honestly a very insulting thing. I'm a person, people who are, YouTubers are people. And when somebody comes to my channel just for Battlefield, they don't come here for my personality, they don't come here for my commentating style, honestly, it's insulting. But I can get past it because I'm making a lot of change in the future. But that is basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, like me, you're looking forward to the holiday season in the fact that I will be having new things and kind of staying away from the old and moving into bigger and better things. I have some new series that I'm going to be planning out for those games. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them. I haven't started yet, but I'm going to soon. But, other than that, follow me on Twitter. Link is down in the description. Like this video if you enjoyed it. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.